Hello. Good morning out there. How's everybody doing? I know. It's a different setting. I'm not at the shop and I'm not on a moor. But I wanted to do that on purpose because I wanted to have a little brief conversation about not me quitting YouTube, but just some questions I may have somewhat like the elephant in the room. I've been seeing a lot on several channels, and like I've told you before, man, I look at all kind of channels. I'm just not a lawn care guy. I have a lawn care channel, but I watch all kind of channels. Cooking channels, camping channels, bus channels, mechanic channels, traveling channels, music channels. Oh man, I've been listening to a music channel. God, I'd love to give her a shout out. I was listening to it this morning. Um, Kanisha. Oh man, I'm messing it up. I'm sorry, but she just does like soothing music, and she'll have pictures of waterfalls and scenery. It's real relaxing. That was different. So, but what I want to talk about, and I hope you'll leave comments like you always do. I read every comment and I respond to every comment. Now I notice sometimes comments go over into spam and I don't see them until later, so I can't help that. But I really appreciate the comments. You guys know I'm big on comments. So what I wanted to talk about was I know sometimes I'll go back and I'll think of a name of a channel I hadn't seen in a while, no activity, and I look, and they're like gone. I mean, the channel's still there, but they're like no more videos, and you know, then I'll see, sometimes on certain channels, it's like people are either like frustrated or, um, I guess they've kind of like been rubbed the wrong way and they'll say, "Well, I don't think I'll make any more videos because the trolls or the haters have pushed me to this point." And I get it. I can understand that. I know I saw one channel where the person said, "Well, if I don't get a certain this and that, I'm not gonna make any more videos because it takes time. It takes this that." And I was like, "Okay, I get it." But just want to throw it out there and have a conversation this morning. What would make you quit? Or what would push you to that point where you just say, forget it, I don't want to do it anymore. Is it something that would make you do it? Have you felt like that? Let me put it that way also. Have you felt like quitting YouTube? Have you just felt like, well, hey, it's too much pressure. It's too much work. I don't have time to do the videos. Because, starting out is kind of exciting, and then after a while, it's like, do I want to make a video today? Hey, I'll admit it. I don't want to make a video sometimes. I just make it. Sometimes I don't even know what it's going to be about. I'm driving. Y'all see my videos? I'm driving. I see somebody. I'm like, man, I wonder if that guy will talk to me. And I just pulled over and made a video. That video went through the roof to me now, because I'm just a little channel. So going through the roof for me is, 700, 800 views, 1,000 views. Hey, I'm bubbling over, man. Big Son got 1,000 views on the video. So yeah, big time to me. But yeah, what would push you to that point? You know, um, I can talk about me. Let me just say, um, when I started this channel, and I've been on YouTube for some years, but as far as really getting into it and making, videos constantly, it's only probably been about 2, maybe 3 years, but I've been playing around with it for several years. But I just started to I wanted to share with people what people had shared with me. Because you know how it is, something break or you want to know about something, you go to YouTube. That's generally probably the first thing we go to now. And I got a lot of help, automobiles, fixing things around the house, just how to. So I just kind of started with that. Then I started playing with it with lawn care, but I wasn't consistent. I might have made 4 or 5 videos a year or whatever. So I never thought, number one, that people really wanted to. I know they wanted to see lawn care because at that time, I think it was about 10. You might have had about 10 lawn care channels that were kind of popular. I don't want to call their names, but if you've been around, you know who I'm talking about. And so I say, man, this is kind of interesting. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna share something with you. I don't want anybody to take it the wrong way. It's just because I never did it because I never thought that people would watch my channel. So please take this the right way. Digest this properly. Because this isn't throwing off. This isn't trying to say you shouldn't, because I don't get into that. I ain't into the politics. But if you notice, out of every video I've made, I've never said like and subscribe because I never thought people would. I just didn't. I never looked at the channel that way. And so when it started growing, I said, well, I'm not going to change. I thank you. I thank everyone. I tried to do the names, but after a while, I couldn't keep up with that. And then some names don't show up. But I just never thought, that the channel would get to where it is. And I'm still a baby channel, but just never thought. So I never said like and subscribe because I was like, oh, people, they may run across it, but nobody's going to come over here and listen and watch me and follow me or whatever. So, but back to the point. Is there anything out there that would push you to quitting YouTube? And I know we can never say never. I don't know, health wise, I understand that. But is it like can burn out? People, trolls coming on your channel. Hey, I've had people that, comment, say negative stuff. But if you don't get too crazy, I'm not going to mess with it. If you disagree with me, I'm going to leave it down there. As long as you don't get all crazy, and go all off the wall and, using certain words and stuff, I'm not going to delete it. I'm not going to delete you. I can handle it. You on YouTube. You ain't at my door. Yeah, that's a different story if you was at my door or whatever, at my house. But you on YouTube. The likelihood I may not ever even see you. And that's probably why you acting like that. But look, would something push you to that point? I've seen several people, man, they be going and going. And I have to ask myself, I say, will I be that guy? You get people going. Because I've been like that. They get you going, you get used to them, you look forward to that video, and all of a sudden they're gone, they're ghosts. And you're like, man, what happened? And I know life happens. I get that. But I ask myself, since my channel got a little growth, I say, man, will I be that guy? Get to a certain point and just say, oh, forget it. I don't want to do it anymore. I think for me, if it ever stops being fun, if it ever stops being fun, then I don't see the need of it. I don't make it for money, or I love the views. I love the subscriber count. I'm not going to tell you that. But that's not what really motivates me. I just like it. I get up here, I just have fun. I'm not really into editing, so a lot of times you just get me. You get Big Son. You get Ronaldo. Uncut. So I was just thinking, this morning, before I went out, I said I'm gonna make a different video, kind of change the pace up a little bit, see if we can create a conversation of is there something that will make you, do you feel like quitting? Is it something that has been in those of you soldiers that have been out there for a while, pretty large channels and um, big viewership. Have you been to that point where you want to give it up? What has made you feel like that, and how did you handle it? It may be helpful to me if I ever get to that crossroad. Right now I'm just having fun. I'm just making videos. I'm just shooting them out there. I don't have a schedule. I try to get out there at least once or twice a week, but hey, I don't know. That may change. But I'm just having fun. Thank you for stopping by Big Son's Lawn Care. Tell me what you think. Share with me what's going on in your YouTube experience. All right, I got to get out of here.